Today we're looking at the CAMPLR, which is the new organization in charge of accessing how to practice as a medical laboratory technologist in Canada. These are the different pathways via which you can become a medical laboratory technologist, also internationally educated MLT. Then in terms of the framework, you would have to download the competency profile to see exactly what that is all about. And that is what you find in this document. We talked about the flexible pathways to registration for medical laboratory technologists. And in terms of the PLA overview, so prior learning assessment, which is usually looked at as a formal process to evaluate your education as well as your professional experience. So who needs to complete the PLA? So these are all stated, internationally educated MLTs, applicants with not traditional education, and Canadian educated applicants who studied over 24 months ago. The various fields that have been accessed are also stated here. Then what are the things you need to do before you apply for the PLA? Your education, your recency of practice. You need to look at the flexible pathway and create an account. So and these are kind of like the 8 steps that you need to take in order to get done with the whole PLA process. So what happens after your PLA documents are submitted? So you see like there is a kind of timeline as to what is the breakdown of the PLA timeline in weeks, and you can see the breakdown in there from account creation to your submission of document to the review of the file, equivalency determination decision, education plan if required, verification like the final verification, as well as exam registration and scheduling, and finally registering with the provincial regulators. So these are the documents you require: credential evaluation, employment verification, your letter of regulatory standing, proof of English proficiency, your resume, a copy of your registration license and certificate, continuing education, and so on. This is a summary of the required documents that you would need for your PLA. In terms of the outcome, so this is what possibly could be an outcome. Equivalency, gaps are identified, mixed outcome, and of course whatever the outcome is, these are kind of next steps that you would need to take and potentially if you're looking at an appeal. To create an account, so this is where you need to go: new user, create an account, and writing of the exams, find out what exactly your own situation would be, and the various fields applicable to each individual, so you find all those right here as well as the supplemental fields. So then the exam itself, passing score and all that. So in that summary, looking for more updated information on migration among others, please keep it logged right here, InfoCompass 360.